this Ken guy, bro. Bro, what the hell have I created, bro? He hops like a... He disables gravity. I mean, all the players I create literally disable gravity, just like me, obviously. What a goddamn ball.
Back to Dinwiddie. It's up a three.
You fucking wish.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Watch, I'll show you how they hop.
Couldn't with it.
Boing. Oh, that was dirty, bro. That was dirty.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip,
Boing.
especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came
Give me that
out
shit
with
back.
guns blazing.
Watch, I'll show you how this guy hops.
Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to
Fucking
finish
ridiculous.
off. Beauty.
Haven't we
No
seen that
small
a few
guy should be
times
dumping like
today,
that.
guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter
Watch his
after the
block.
first burst.
And a beautiful crossover there.
I'm not having that. I'm not having that. When I call something and I don't make, like, if I don't call it, I don't have it.
Creating for himself off the dribble.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers
No.
in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And another thing,
So we'll go for an alley-oop, alley-oop, alley-oop.
frequently creating
Little
scoring
fucking shit.
opportunities off turnovers.
The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Powell
Fuck you,
is up
bitch.
with JaVale McGee.
Lock, not
And
jumper. I
Trace
don't know
Smith
what
into the
happens.
small
He needs to be able to jump into
So
above
line
the
up out
rim.
there for the Mavericks.
Like, I
The
don't know if he still got
Cavaliers
it.
lead by 14.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few
Nah,
seasons.
but I used to, like, I made him so he could jump, like, his head goes above the fucking
in terms of
backboard.
personnel.
But I don't think Zinke liked it, so I think they patched it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA.
Blocking coming.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking
Okay.
style,
No.
some have
Oh, they're gonna play
compared Luka
replays, is it?
Doncic
Oh,
to
he's
the
celebrating.
beard, James Harden. There are
Give
some
me a quick ISO.
similarities, Harden.
ISO.
Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him
What
up.
are you talking about, boy?
Back to you,
Yeah.
Kevin.
He always
Good. How
has. They're
about
both
my
pretty
boy?
fun to watch, David. Thank you. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 16. You're right, GA, they have. And the draft's been
Having it.
to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart.
Give us an
about
alley,
it.
give us an alley.
Guys they brought in, Mobley,
Fucking wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
They
Okay.
nailed just about every
Can't
one
copy
of their
us.
selections. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there.
Give us an alley, give us an alley, give us an alley.
When he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the
Fucking dumbass, what was
conservative
that?
finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Into the... Oh!
Where are you going, bro? Where are you going?
He is a highlight reel unto himself.
Where are you going?
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Dunk of the year? I'll give you a dunk of the year, mate. Don't you fucking worry. You want a block of the year as well?
This is the foul. And stolen by
Alright,
Patterson.
go on, Ken. Give us a dunk of the year.
And they're pushing it up. Throws it up high. Takes the
That's a
alley-oop
fucking
pass
yeah.
and dunks it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent
We
way
want a dunk
to
of the year,
generate
not a
easy
fucking
looks.
dunk of the shit.
Exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to
There it
push
comes,
it
there it
and
comes,
push
there
it
it
every
comes.
time.
Here's Gooden. And he elevates for the slam dunk. JaVale McGee did not like that.
And this offense is in a perfect
Well, shite.
rhythm, and you can see how they're
Really bad,
finishing
man.
their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Gooden. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Fucking shit, man.
Top 10 in field goal percentage. I really felt their players understood the value of a good shot, and the unselfishness was kind of contagious.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Doncic. 5 on the clock. Fades.
Fuck out of here.
Kleber with the rebound.
That was really bad.
This game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to New York.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleber won his share
My fault, boys.
back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing.
I won't have it, don't worry. I'll get it right back.
Foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi. Mercy me.
Sit down, you
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up.
Oh,
Then,
my.
you got to bring it to reality.
Wood, he's checked in for Dallas.
You know what? Let me check some injuries. KJ and Gooden. No, that's not good. Okay.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Wood with the bucket.
You know, one of Wood's natural gifts.
Oh, that's
staying
not
in control after drawing the
You know you're gonna
contact.
get ankle slapped on one of these.
By 20. Kicks it to Gooden. Passes it to Fletcher. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jacks up a 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
What a finish with the reverse dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Wood. Out of hand on it. Here we go. One-on-one. Good work there as it goes.
Okay, what was that?
He's got 21.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Poke loose. Now, Dinwiddie. Pass to Ntilikina. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's embarrassing.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the
This
second
guy
quarter.
off of my dick, bro.
Battles through traffic and lays it in.
They're
That was
getting
fucking
on a
roll
roll
again.
inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Poked away. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
They need a bucket in a big way here to
Shut
regain
up,
some
stop
confidence.
I'm trying to focus.
And
Yes,
here we
come
go.
on.
Cavaliers running again. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tap on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
It's deflected. The shot, no good. And so it's the
I love that dunk, though. That was dirty.
leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this.
I don't really like the way. Where's my fucking chocolate fingers, bro? Oh, you know, we'll get the chalky
Thanks for
fingers
joining
out
us,
of them,
everybody. An uphill battle so far.
Oh, it's a good
Dallas
one,
Mavericks. Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, honey. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They looked out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
You look at this matchup at the point guard position, so much talent in this position in the league. You've got your work cut out for you every single night.
The skill game taking center stage. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback though is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran.
That's kind of an embarrassment, you know.
You actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got the eraser. Speedy out there with Smooth. That's booming.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Doncic comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. No, come on, look at the height difference, bro. I mean, he has got Hobbs. Okay, not really, but...
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Hardaway. Smooth with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 27.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Doncic passes to Wood. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 8. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the game to go. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The pass to Wood. Here's Hardaway. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Patterson. Jumps up, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Outside Hardaway. Wood with the screen for Hardaway. Banked in off Hardaway has got his third bucket of the night.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Dallas takes possession. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Third is Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Give me the ball back. You gave me the leg back.
Pass to Bullock. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
You little bollock. Look at your hair, mate. You're not fucking going on your head. Little dickhead. Mike, give me that shit.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Feeds to Patterson.
See that little part of my strategy, innit? Now watch.
And he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside Hardaway. Converts on the jumper for the easy two. Hardaway's got 8.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
From deep three-point range,
Oh.
the Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And they double up Doncic. Dallas again
What
turning it
the
over.
fuck?
So a moment now to see the story on Tim Hardaway Jr., how he performed last season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
You have Roma, please.
More responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only
Fuck,
going
I'm
to
gonna
increase.
play for the boys.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight
boys
Powell
know
checked
who they
in
are,
for
innit?
Christian Wood. Bertens comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie
The boys
is
got
up in
pass.
for Reggie Bullock. Out
This
to
one's
the
for the
wing.
boys. This one's for the boys. Why is he jumping?
Bertans kicks to Doncic.
Wait till I get this ball, boys. This one's gonna be for you.
Clock at 6. Nice move. And he drives in. And that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 6 points in the
This one's for
quarter.
the boys, innit?
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slipper.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. And
Fuck you talking about?
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The search
Just
is
like me.
complete right there, guys.
To the inside. And Dinwiddie gets it to go. On the assist by Doncic.
Oh, you fucking tramp. Don't fart down my fucking controller over again.
And so it's
Why
Cleveland
did...
leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter.
Oh, it stinks. Thanks a lot, mate.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there.
That was not the assist of the game, trust me.
Communication between them.
I'll show you what the assist of the game looks like. Don't even think about telling me I didn't save it. Oh, wounded.
And what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Green, and it's neither. Oh!
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
And an entertaining one, too. Just a sublime finisher.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that on?
Snapping me, you ugly bitch.
Action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but and that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Mavericks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And he's got 41. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
They have been
You know, I'm going to do whatever weird fucking player does.
Being active with their hands and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
This is what every weird fucking player does.
Really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Hits it from three-point range.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Dallas. Here's Gooden. Another three for Cleveland.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
To stop the run, and Green with the lay-in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Cavaliers have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Mavericks making a switch here. Kleber's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. Kleber's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Tipped away. And here we go. Cavaliers running again. Goes up.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Love it.
That is
Love
not
it.
possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. McGee's got his first points of the game.
Oh, you're going to celebrate,
Yeah,
yeah.
the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Josh Green. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth, though. Pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it.
How are you just getting on yet? I'm already getting blocked.
Here's Gooden going inside, and it's Gooden with the jam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Passes it to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now, here's Gooden. He's guarded by Bullock.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Here's
Ntilikina. Very delayed reaction, but of course I did, bro. I'll do the exact same thing again.
Here's Ntilikina. 5 to shoot. Here's Kleber. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yes, and this one winding down, it's obvious.
I'll show you a special arriba.
Total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in this season series, it's become an emphatic 3-game sweep. So they have to feel pretty good about how dominant they've been in this matchup against Dallas.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the technical free throw is good. Now, here's Bullock. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded closely. Kleber, the pass to Ntilikina. Bertans, a screen on Patterson. Here's Ntilikina. And good that time.
Excellent handles by Ntilikina. I would say they're late-day handles. Not quite rush hour, but good at maneuvering when he needs to.
Here's Gooden. From beyond the arc and then some.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
Doncic outside. Bullock with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Reagan.
Loved it, Mosh. Absolutely fucking loved it. Fucking loved it, Mosh.